We'll eventually reach the prison if we continue to follow this road. It was built adjacent to the police academy as part of the same complex. Was it now?
It sounds like you're familiar with the area.
You could say that. I used to take walks around here every once in a while.
You really live on the wild side, huh? Not many people pass a prison when taking a stroll.
I didn't think she'd keep tagging along after we wrapped up at the studio.
Well, that concludes our business at the studio. What do you plan to do from this point forward, Ren?
I think I'll stay with you. I wouldn't be doing a good job looking after Lapis if I just left. Who knows? You might be the lead I need to find Estelle and Joshua.
She's dependable in a fight, but I get the sense there's something dark in her past, just like us. Not that I have any right to pry.
He's amazing, isn't he? There were so many dolls back there, and they all looked just like me. But Rufus knew who I was right away. Then he told me I was the one and only Lapis Rosenberg. It really was so amazing! Sure, LP, but the thing is, we've heard this story 3 times now. Isn't it about time you got some new material?
How did you pull that off, anyway?
Simple. I attached a transmitter to her a while back, in the event someone tried to steal her. She doesn't seem to have noticed, so that's been rather convenient.
Way to suck all the wonder out of the story.
It's probably for the best that Lapis didn't hear that just now.
Obviously.
Fresh air never tasted sweeter. Am I right, LP? Air has tasted...
A challenge, is it?
A Rosenberg doll simply can...
Not much of a surprise.
The...
Why is she...
Shall we lend her a hand?
Your willingness to aid that abominable sinner in his disgraceful cause will be your undoing. In the name of the Stallritter, I shall see that you are brought to justice!
You may talk big, but you don't stand a chance. No matter how strong you are, it's still 6-1.
How pathetic if your only strength is in your numbers.
What was that? Who goes there?
Allow us to crush that pitiful pride of yours to dust.
What? How long have you been hiding?
Who are...
A very good day to you, Swift.
The Angel of Slaughter? What are you doing here?
Patience now. We'll have plenty of time to chat after we've made short work of them.
Yes, I suppose you're right. To arms. Their fate is a swift defeat.
These swords are of those who lost their way. On guard!
Well then, shall we? I'm only just getting started! Prism Caliber!
You!
Now then, let us continue onward.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
It's all
Not much of a surprise.
The
Thank you for your help, Angel of Slaughter. And the same to your companions.
Her clothes are so shiny.
Friend of hers, I guess.
Our Ren is just too popular.
We were just passing by, but what brings you here? I don't see the rest of the stall ritter with you.
If you mean what brings me to Crossbell, I have my reasons. As for Ines and Nenea, we're on separate missions to scout the enemy's strongholds. Mine was to investigate the police academy when I was ambushed by that rabble.
What an interesting coincidence.
You're... Rufus Alberea!
That speed!
I barely had the time to blink.
Well, he's had it coming.
It's time you answered for your sins, Rufus Alberea. I shall strike you down where you stand!
I won't let you kill him!
I don't know what personal history you two have, but right now he's our client. So we can't let you kill him either.
Or at least wait until we're paid to kill him.
Not the point.
I'm going to sit this one out. I can't say I don't sympathize with her after what he did to the Steel Maiden. If I had to choose, I'd even back her over him.
That's fine. We'll handle it.
No. Stand down. This grudge is between me and her.
How dare you show your face to me after running your sword through my lord's back? Even if she was destined to disappear after the final rivalry, that doesn't make what you did any less despicable.
You're correct. Your anger and desire for revenge are entirely justified. But I'm afraid I still have unfinished business to attend to. I can't allow myself to die until I have finished it.
I could have accepted it, had you just quietly rotted away in your cell after the war was over. But no. You escaped, stole freedom from Crossbell once more, and sought to rule the entire continent as a dictator. You might be the most evil man who has ever lived. And in the name of my lord, you will face justice!
Wait, he's not...
I'm no warrior, but neither am I opposed to settling this like warriors. And you know as well as I do how warriors settle their differences. A duel. What do you say?
Gladly. Let's settle this.
Ready? Then begin!
Rufus Alberea, I will take you to the gates of Gehenna! Burn to...
These swords are of those who
You evil... Now you've made me mad!
I'll take care of it.
Well then,
All right. All right.
How about...
All right. Arcus, activate. On guard.
Forgive me, my lord.
Rufus has got the upper hand when it comes to skill, but that girl has a lot more heart in her swings. All in all, I would say they're about even.
That's what I was thinking. The next strike will probably be the end of it.
It's over.
So he snuck in that art, just as he got her thinking he was going in for the final blow. Weak.
So much for settling this like warriors. That was likely always to catch her off guard. Something tells me he had that strategy in mind from the very beginning.
I know they didn't say anything about not using arts, but still. The loophole route is still weak.
I accept my defeat. It's my fault for not seeing through his machinations. Now hurry up and kill me.
Here we go. I may very well be a villain, but I don't believe in taking life without reason. How about my reward for victory be a friendly conversation? Assuming you've calmed down, that is.
I have nothing to discuss with you.
Then allow me to be blunt. You will aid me.
I will... What? You must be joking. I would sooner die than help you.
What you don't realize is that our goals are the same.
Do you expect me to believe that? I could never share the same goal with someone like you.
About that, I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
What is that supposed to mean? Wait, what are you doing palling around with him in the first place?
That's not the only detail that's passed you by. Did you never stop to think why this glorious new Supreme Leader was fighting against his own men?
Well... I suppose I didn't. Care to explain to me what in the hell is going on here?
I thought so. It's a long story, so let's take this from the top.
Rufus Alberea, as the head knight of the Stallritter, I grant you my cooperation, and will be keeping a close eye on you from here on.
My turn!
On it.
How shall we play?
I'll take care of it.
Here I go. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you three before.
Oh, you don't have to worry about us. We're just hired hands.
But that won't do it all. You're warriors, and all warriors deserve respect.
Prepared to strike. Check her out, S. She's so dignified that you'd almost forget she ate dirt against the boss.
Excuse me? I'm a warrior too!
I think that freight line connects to regions all throughout Crossbell.
Wow, that's so convenient.
It's very convenient. I made liberal use of it to ship many a weapon during the war.
Ugh, just one of you running around was already one too many.
I'm prepared
Don't
to
even
strike.
try to make him feel bad. It's not going to work.
Guess I'll dial it up a bit.
All for one.
Well then, shall we?
Second form, Twin Arcane Gale!
What?
Is he?
Hugins Fury! Are you alright?
Perfect. Thanks for the help, Divine Blade of Wind.
We're in your debt.
What's going on? That guy there's the real Arios. Hope so anyway.
I see some unfamiliar faces among you. But first, you would be the former Governor General, yes?
Your swift grasp of the situation is appreciated. The last thing I wanted was to be attacked again due to your misunderstanding.
No need to rub it in.
It wasn't difficult to figure out the Supreme Leader was a fraud under the circumstances. But the reason you're in Crossbell eludes me. Can you answer me that? Take care with how you respond. There is still every chance this civil encounter could turn less so.